righty, folks. Welcome out to the South Central Communications GigaFast pregame report. Let's check out some of the players and statistics first for the Tabiona Tigers. Aspen Stewart, she averages 8 points. Kenlee Iverson, 7 points. Sharika Leffler, 5. Peyton Lazenby, 4. Cassidy Bales, 3. And Cassidy Thomas averages 3 points a game. They will hit the long ball. Kenlee Iverson has 35 threes on the season, and Sharika Leffler has 20. And for Wayne County, Hannah Morrill averages 14 points a game. Abby Stevens with 13. Brinley Nelson, 12 points a game. Hannah Williams with 6. Jenna Bryan with 5. And Hallie Peterson, 3 points a game. And Brinley Nelson, Hannah Williams, and Jenna Bryan can all hit the long ball as well. Should be a good outside game. Both teams should be a good matchup. These are two good teams. So yeah, we're excited for this game. It's the third game of the day. We've had a couple good games so far. This has been your South Central Communications GigaFast pregame report. Get a gig and get going.
Shopping for a new or used car? State Bank of Southern Utah can finance your purchase with great rates. Come visit our branch or apply online at sbsu.com. You finally found your dream car. Get your dream loan at State Bank. Member FDIC.
All righty, folks, welcome back. For the tip, comes off to the Badgers. Right side, that's Abby Stevens. "18-footer up and good for Abby Stevens.
Just inside the three-pointer, takeaway on the inbounds, and another Hannah Williams with a putback. 4 points for the Badgers.
And a foul, or travel. The travel called. So 2 quick turnovers forced by the pressure of the Badgers. Lob in to the three-point line. Hannah Morrell. Three-pointer on the way. Doesn't go. It's over the top. Shot was by Hannah Williams.
Picked up by Iverson.
Right side, Lazenby drives, scoops it up and scores with the right hand. Peyton Lazenby. Brinley Nelson handles the ball, drives through that zone, scoops it up, rims off. Rebound foul is going to go against Morrell. Or Morrell, probably.
Morrell.
Inbounds to Iverson. Taken away, ball loose.
Ouch. Knee to the head for the Badger player laying on the floor there.
That's Brinley Nelson.
Holding her head, but she's up and walking.
It's called for the foul. So a couple quick fouls up by the Badgers. Inbounds to Leffler. Gets it ahead to Thomas. Thomas, that left shoulder taped up pretty heavy. And an offensive foul. Oh, no, dribbled it on the out of bounds.
She knew she had made the mistake as soon as the ref blew his whistle. No argument from the Tabiona Tiger. Wayne Badgers from the sideline, bring it in across the timeline. This is Hannah Williams handling the ball.
Three-pointer up, won't go.
Left wing, it's long, and Jenna Bryan, racing to get her own rebound, picks it up and gets an over and back call. As she was the last one to touch it in the forecourt, and she was the first one to pick it up in the backcourt.
I would have thought, that's something I've not, if it touches the basket.
No, it hit the backboard, you're right.
It shouldn't be no possession.
Yeah, whoever comes down with it. But that's what was called.
Dribble drive, baseline. Kicks it out to Leffler for three. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Bales. Almost out the half court. Screens going both ways. Iverson hands it off to Thomas in the corner. Lazenby. Leffler. That's Iverson. Nice pass down low to Bales. Iverson to Bales.
Beautiful entry pass. All she had to do was turn around and lay it in.
Williams bounce pass inside, scoops it up with her left hand for 2 points. Hannah Morrill.
6-4, a 2-point lead for the Badgers. 5:24 left in first quarter action.
Fakes left, goes right. Iverson kicks the corner to Thomas. She faked and moved her right and then her left and traveled.
Ref right there, about 5 feet away from her.
Abby Rhodes into the game for the Tigers. Nelson in the corner, Morrill. Three-pointer up by Nelson, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Lazenby for the Tigers. Lazenby with Stevens on her hip. Give and go, high post, not there. The ball goes on the floor. Picked up, almost got away with the double, or did get away with the double dribble, looked like. Kisses it off the glass, going the other way. That's Hannah Williams.
8-4 the lead for the Badgers.
At half court, Lazenby drives right, kicks the corner. Leffler for three, got it.
Beautiful shot from way downtown.
Cuts that lead to 1, 8-7. Wayne drive, scoop, and fouled. Brynlee Nilsson just so quick on the dribble and absolutely fearless attacking the basket.
Going to call Cassidy Bales for the foul. Puts Nilsson at the line, shooting one end.
Back into the game, Aspen Stewart for Tabiona.
Hits them both.
Iverson tries to pass that down to Bales, and from 5 feet, that pass was just a little hot for Bales to handle.
Yes.
It was a good look, and it was the right pass, just a little hot. Nelson, Williams. Williams steps up to three. To the right, Bryan. Bryan looking inside to Stevens. Nelson, Morrill. Oh, nice job. Crossover dribble, baseline for two for Hannah Morrill. She started to dribble that baseline with her left hand, crossed over to her right, got around the defender, and got it off the glass. 5-point lead for the Badgers. Peyton Lazenby up top to Iverson. Iverson drives, gives to Bales. Bales left side, Stewart tries to go baseline, cut off. Nelson gets a hand in there, knocks that pass away, and then it goes out of bounds off of Peyton Lazenby.
Leffler comes back in for the Badgers. Excuse me.
Leffler for the Tigers. Number 11, Jenna Bryan
Yeah.
into the game for the Badgers. Williams, nice pass down low, is not touched by the Badgers, and it goes out of bounds off of Aspen Stewart.
2:55 left in first quarter. 5-point lead for the Badgers, 12-7.
Lob over the top to Brindley Nelson. Crossover, loses the ball. Tied up. Not sure on alternating possession. It's not on the scoreboard. It'll be Tabiona ball.
Iverson across the timeline, gets it into the key to Lazenby. Back to Iverson, who drives, finds the lane, and misses the layup.
Rebound pulled down by Hannah Williams. Brindley Nelson pushes the other way. Pass down low to Bryan. Back into Nelson. Little turnaround jumper. Won't go. Rebound Stewart. Pass from Stewart ahead to Thomas.
Layup won't fall. It's Nilsson with the rebound for the Badgers.
Pass to Morrill in the low post. Turnaround jumper off the front of the iron. Rebound pulled down by Stewart. Nice pass ahead to Rhodes. Scoops and scores and one.
3 times down, 3 times the open person, 2 times a missed layup. This one pays off. 2 points for Tabiona.
Addison Grundy into the game for the Badgers, as well as Abby Stevens. Hounds off the back of the iron, but the rebound pulled down by Thomas. Drive by Rhodes. Kick out to Thomas. Rhodes. Left side Leffler. Lazenby drives, scoops, banks it off the front of the iron. Rebound pulled down and out to Nelson. Nelson, left side, 3-point on the way, off the front of the iron. Rebound Nelson. Timeout jump ball before timeout. Bales back into the game, as well as Kenley Iverson for the Tigers. Minute 17 to go in this first period. Nelson drives, kicks it back, 3-pointer up, no good. Rebound Bales. Nelson's always there on defense. You got to be careful. Could have got called for a reach in on this other end.
She has a lot of speed.
Jenna Bryan into the game for the Badgers.
I have the number 4 on the roster. But I don't have her on the roster. Number 4 is on for the Badgers. But I don't have her on my roster. So
Bryan yo-yos, gives up top to Morrill. If you're interested, the boys game going on at the high school, 3 minutes into the first. Tabiona 6-0 lead over Wayne County.
layup missed. The foul went against Tabiona. Going to call it on Thomas. That will send number 22, Morrill, to the line. Tabiona basketball here at the state playoffs, brought to you by A&W Pharmacy. Al's Pharmacy, free delivery covering Uinta Basin. Call 435-738-DRUG.
Morrill makes her second. Garcane Energy wishes all team success, keeping the power on when you need it the most. Garcane Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. Left side, look in, one dribble, nice help. Back out top, three-pointer on the way, won't go. Morrill with the inside position, tips the ball and is picked up by the Badgers.
And then Morrill gets it and brings it across the timeline with 6 seconds left in the quarter. 13-9.
Baseline jumper, good.
Oh.
By number 24, Abby Stevens for the Badgers.
Is that a three-pointer?
No, just a baseline two.
Okay.
That's going to do it for the first quarter, 15-9. You're watching Utah High School Sportscast production of the 1A State Basketball Tournament on live.ksl.com.
Some folks say that life can be measured in seasons. At Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet in Evanston, we have vehicles for every season. From new to experienced drivers, we understand that safety, affordability, and great mileage are always on the must-have list. So whether you're just starting out or it's time to expand your fleet, we've got every season covered. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. Stop in today, 624 Front Street, Evanston. We're a different kind of dealer.
If you've dreamed of owning your own beachfront property at beautiful Bear Lake, but think you can't afford it, think again, because you can. It's an investment you can rent that pays for itself, and you can enjoy it too. Realtor Gary McKee and the team at Bear Lake Realty can help make your dream come true. Visit with Gary today, because you'll never know unless you ask. Bear Lake Realty in Garden City. Visit bearlakerealty.com.
Back to action here in the Richfield High School 1A state playoff action. Tabiona against Wayne. Tabiona with the ball.
Thomas right side looking in.
Leffler drives and is fouled.
Yep, she'll go to the line shooting two. South Central Communications for the area's fastest broadband internet. Give South Central Communications a call. Experience the tournament without the buffer. Sign up today, get a gig and get going at sosan.com. Also Bryan Farm for all your farming implements, home and garden needs. Owner Gary Bryan.
Leffler makes the first one.
Second one off the iron. Brenley Nelson. Left side three on the way. Won't go. Morrill puts it back up. No good. Sorry, the first time wasn't Morrill. The first time was Abby Stevens. The second time was Morrill. Morrill will go to the line shooting a free throw.
Going to call Lazenby for the foul. Alta and Nolan Giles. Basin-wide dumpster. Young's Log and Lumber. Big G Truck Stop. Crossroads Concrete. A few of the fantastic supporters of Tabiona Tigers. Good luck, Tigers.
Makes them both. So Holly Peterson is number 4, Val.
Okay.
Iverson right side into the corner to Leffler, and Leffler's fouled. That's probably not the right spelling, but that's my guess, because I know how to pronounce it that way.
Okay. Spelled it phonetically.
That's bounce pass inside to Bales. Back out to Stewart. So we just got to know. Thank you. Someone that
Yeah.
texted a family member said, hey, tell them who the number 4 is.
Hallie Peterson will mention her game. She's on the floor right now.
We appreciate people keeping us on our toes and
Yes.
giving us that information. Young player deserves recognition. In the corner, Morrow. Up top is Williams.
Jenna Bryan down in the corner. Now
And
it's
the-
inside.
Morrow fakes left, comes right, lays it up for 2. 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this.
Early Oregon-bound immigrants traveled through the Bear Lake Valley. U.S. Highway 30 basically follows the Oregon Trail. Many wagon trains stopped at Thomas L. Pegleg Smith Trading Post, located near Dingle, Idaho, for supplies. One traveler wrote of camping along Cotton Line Bear River, watching grass as tall as a man wave in the wind. Today, you don't have to ride in a wagon to visit Bear Lake Valley, but the rich history is still here to enjoy. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
Got a lot of great sponsors, Val, from both these areas. We'll run through some of these from Wayne County. On the next one, we'll come back in from Tabiona. Broken Spur Inn and Steakhouse at the entrance to Capitol Reef in Torrey. Brown Brothers Construction, a national finalist contractor of the year, wishing the Badgers success. Cache Valley Bank, whatever challenges and opportunities you face, we are here to support and be your partner along the way.
Peterson brings the ball across the timeline. It goes around the horn, and the shot by Stewart is no good. Rebound comes down to the Badgers.
Nelson, left side Bryan in the corner. Three-pointer rims off, loose on the floor, picked up by Bryan, and it's out of bounds.
She must have had her toe on the line when she tried to push it back inbounds. Full court pressure for the Badgers. See how Tabiona handles it easily.
Drive, layup, rims off. Hannah Morrill with the rebound for the Badgers.
19 to 10 in favor of the Badgers. 5:36 left in the first half.
Dribble up 3, off the bank, won't go. Rebound Bryan. Nelson will try a 3 left side. That one is in and out.
That was halfway down.
Aspen Stewart with the big rebound for the Tigers. Wayne County out their largest lead, 19 to 10.
Tigers with the ball.
Blocked out of bounds by Hannah Williams.
Rhodes driving from the wing as she went in for the layup.
Hallie Peterson checks into the game for the Badgers, and Cassidy Thomas for the Tigers. Pass tipped up in the air, out of bounds. Abby Stevens with quick hands, gets a hand on the ball.
Tabiona with the inbounds this side from the near side of the basket.
Kaylee Iverson directing traffic, gets it into Stewart. Stewart banks it in.
Three-pointer.
Banks open, Val.
Yeah.
In the corner, Hannah Morrill. Back to Williams. Williams to Nelson. Right side Peterson. Inside Williams, or Hannah Morrill. Ball goes out of bounds.
Looks like she tripped over one of the Tabiona players' feet.
Yeah, their feet kind of got tangled up there.
Yeah.
Morrill went to the ground. No incidental contact, I guess.
Yeah, it was definitely nothing intentional.
Pass taken away by Peterson and swatted away and fouled. Kenley Iverson with the reach in.
So the Badgers have 5 fouls, 4 fouls for the Tigers.
Addison Grundy checks in for the Badgers. Lob in over the top to Nelson. Three-pointer up, over the top. Peterson chases it down. That's going to go out of bounds off of Thomas. Pass into Peterson. Back in the corner, three-pointer up, and that one's good from Hannah Williams.
That answers Aspen Stewart's three-pointer from a couple of minutes ago on the other end of the floor.
Back out to that 9-point. Nelson almost, well, she did get away with it. A little bit of a reach in there. Missed three and rebound Badgers. Nelson pushes the other way, takes it into traffic, off the glass, banks it in for two. I don't know how she split those 5 defenders and got that ball up and put it off the glass for 2 points, but that's an aggressive drive and score by Nelson.
And Nelson with the rebound on the other end, brings it across the timeline.
Nelson looked for that three, left side Peterson. Back up to Williams, she'll take a three. That one's off the front of the iron. That's gonna be chased down
by Nelson.
But they say she's on the line out of bounds as she touches the ball. Jenna Bryan checks in for the Badgers.
Kind of working it around the horn. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half. Tabiona is down by 9 points. Driving for the basket. Foul is called. Gonna go against Abby Stevens for the Badgers.
It's her first personal, huh?
They can't see the number of the lady at the foul line.
It's Cassie Bales.
Cassidy Bales, okay. Made her first one.
That one's off the mark. The rebound tipped and pulled up by the Badgers.
Nelson at the top. Peterson from the wing, drives in, baseline, off the glass and in.
Nice drive by Hallie Peterson. An update on your scoring for your boys game going on over there. Wayne is 8, Tabiona's 24, 6 minutes to go in the second. So Tabiona really pulling away in that boys game. Baseline, Lazenby. Three-pointer on the way by Thomas, blocked. Pass goes out. There's a good rebound, and Jenna Bryan dives in there and takes it away, but they say it was kicked. Sharika Leffler and Aspen Stewart into the game for the Tigers. Iverson set to inbound. Stewart drives, spins, blocked. Jump ball. Great defense that time by Hannah Williams.
That spin did not fool her at all. She held her ground.
That block brought to you by Double T Construction, local Wayne County contractor, your Tyler Torgerson. Peterson. Bounce pass into Morrill, dribbles right, gets it up and in.
Oh, how did that go in? That hit the glass below the rim and continued upward and over the rim and in. That beautiful shot.
That basket brought to you by Howard Reese, specializing in commercial industrial construction, located in Loa. Go Badgers. I'm trying to slip them all in, Val.
That's
We've
fine.
got
You're
lots
doing
of
good.
sponsors.
We do. It's great to have sponsors, too.
We could bring these free throws to them from Tabiona.
Yeah, we can. How about Darren Jenkins Irrigation Repair, or Dale and Lena Giles, the Gateway Gas Station, Hannah Hilton Cafe and Bar. They're all sponsors, and they want to say congratulations to the Tabiona Tigers for making state, and go Tigers.
Peyton Lasby banked in the first one and banks that one in too. 2 bank shots. That's not an accident. That's on purpose, looked to me like. Nelson, ball tipped away, gets it out to Bryan. Bryan into Morrill. That's not Morrill, sorry. That's Stevens. Stevens with the low post spin, and ball pulled out of there by Stewart.
Iverson across the timeline.
Lazenby back to Iverson. Nice drive by Leffler, blocked by the Badgers. Peterson, Nelson, jumper, rims over, rebound Stewart. Taken away by Brentley Nelson, dribbles once.
Well, she stole it with a dribble. She went in and dribbled it once and picked it up, turned around, tried to dribble to get back into the basket, and got a double dribble foul.
She went to the ground hard. She's flexing that hand. Hopefully she's all right.
Yeah.
Brentley Nelson, kind of one of the spark plugs for the Badgers. Ball inbounds to Lazenby. Ball goes back court.
Over and back. I thought one of the Wayne players touched that to knock it back to the backcourt, but
Not sure.
be that as it may, Nilsson gets the inbound pass, brings it across the timeline. 34 seconds left in the half.
Coach Ellett calling for one shot. Pass inside to Stevens, and she's fouled, so she'll actually get 2. But I think
Cassidy Bales jumping up behind her and slapping that ball. Got her arm as much as she got the ball.
just got a text saying the volume's not loud. Turn the volume up.
First shot on the way, no good for Stevens. So Allie Van Dyke comes in for the Badgers. Number 44, Kaylee Fabrizio, comes in for Tabiona. Shot number 2 is good for Stevens.
So did she make both of those?
No, just one.
Sorry, as work, I got a text saying we need to turn the volume up, so I got that. Hopefully I got it turned up.
Tabiona with the ball, attacking, 15 seconds left in the half.
Ah.
Down low.
Iverson loses the handle out of bounds.
They're giving it to the Badgers. Saying it went off the knee of one of the Tigers. Full court pressure from the Tigers. 6 seconds. Across the timeline, 3 seconds. Stolen away under a second. 3/4 length shot, no good. And that ends the half.
That's going to do her. 29-16 Wayne at the half. So hang with us, folks. We'll be back after this with the Southern Utah University halftime report.
Bryan Farm Service Center in Lowell proudly sponsors Badger basketball. Spring's around the corner for all your seed, feed, fertilizer, lawn, garden, soil amenities, and more. We also offer a top-notch welding service. Call McCoy for a quote, 435-836-2884. Broken Spur Inn and Steakhouse is the ideal lodging and dining destination for Capitol Reef and beautiful Wayne County. For the big game, visit the Saddle Reef, the only cowboy sports bar in Color Country. Go Badgers!
Brown Brother Construction is a general engineering contractor with extensive knowledge and experience in street, road, and highway construction. As a company, we are proud of our reputation for quality work and customer satisfaction. We are also proud to be Badger fans. Go Badgers!
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
You're invited to come in and visit with the team at Cache Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley today. Our customers are our friends. If you haven't ever been in, stop in today. We'd love to get to know you. If you haven't been in for a while, stop in and let's get caught up. And if you were here yesterday, come back again soon. You always have an open invitation to visit the crew at Cache Honda Yamaha, where our customers are our friends, on US 91 between Logan and Smithfield.
At Cache Valley Bank, you get all the options and services without all the hassle. Personal and business banking services. From the professional staff of Cache Valley Bank, go Badgers! Call Double T Construction for all your building needs, residential, commercial, remodels, and concrete. Give Tyler a call, 435-691-2047. Good luck, Badger basketball.
Super kids deserve super care. Experience the difference with board-certified pediatricians Alan Brown, MD, and Bird Gilmartin, MD, at Uinta Medical Group. Whether it's tracking your child's overall health at Well Child Checks or helping your little ones feel better when they're sick, Dr. Brown and Dr. Gilmartin are here to help your child grow, learn, and thrive. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Brown or Dr. Gilmartin by calling 307-789-WELL 9355 or visit evanstonanytime.com.
Everybody's got a love story. It won't take long. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Power outage on a Saturday night. We get lost in the night, baby, losing our minds. Some kind of love, some kind of feeling.
Restoring power when you need it the most. One more reason to love Garcane.
Buffering sucks. Stop watching your favorite internet shows 30 seconds at a time. Get super fast 1 gigabyte speed now. South Central Communications is invested in you and building for the future. Get there faster with the best internet experience at a price no one can beat. Upgrade to 1 gig internet and enjoy smooth streaming on every device in your home. Enhance your internet experience today. South Central Communications is delivering the most advanced fiber internet to every home and business.
Harward & Reese specializes in general building and engineering projects throughout Utah. Harward & Reese is a proud supporter of Wayne Badger Athletics and want to wish the Badgers success in the postseason. Go Badgers!
Serving Wayne County and the surrounding area for over 20 years, Jackson Excavation specializes in septic systems, driveways, parking lots, and trenching. Give Kirk a call for any of your dirt work needs, 435-691-8927.
Many of our customers have trusted Jensen Wood Motors for generations. It's important to all of us here at the dealership we always work for the people. My grandpa was a man of his word, and he passed that tradition on to us. We understand that we're here to serve our customers, and every day we try and do that to the best of our ability. We really appreciate each customer, and we want to make sure that they feel that when they're doing business with us.
Jensen Wood Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Montpelier, Idaho.
Alrighty, folks, welcome out to the Southern Utah University Halftime Report, brought to you by Ruby's Inn. You're watching the Tabiona Tigers and the Wayne Badgers. The Wayne Badgers have a 13-point lead, 29-16 at the half. Led in scoring by Hannah Morrill. She has 10 points. 11 points. She's 3 of 4 from the foul line and 4 two-point baskets. Hannah Williams has 7 points, 1 3-point basket. And Brinley Nelson with 4 points. Abby Stevens with 5 points, and Hallie Peterson with 2. Aspen, for the Tabiona Tigers, Aspen Stewart has 3 points. Sharika Leffler? Number 4.
Yeah, Sharika.
Sharika Leffler has 4 points. Abby Rhodes has 2. Cassidy Bales has 3. Peyton Lazenby with 4 points to round out your scoring for the Tigers. The Tigers have had a lot of good looks, some missed baskets, but so far defensively, the Badgers have just kind of been in control in this game.
Yeah, I think Brinley Nilsson, number 13, she seems to be the leader of the Badgers, not having ever seen this team play before this year. And in fact, this is the first time we've seen them play this year. And she seems to be the leader of the team, and she is very active. She's everywhere. She's all over the place. She's causing problems on the defense. She's setting up the offense, making some great dishes.
Absolutely.
And she's also scoring. Yeah. So
Brinley Nelson's been fun to watch. We've enjoyed watching her. Ever since she was a freshman, she's played a lot of ball. So
yeah.
I think she's just a junior this year, if I remember right.
Yeah, I have her marked as a senior.
Oh, as a senior. Okay,
yeah.
She is a senior this year.
So anyway, that I think the activity, the speed that she has put on the court is what has pretty much shut down Tabiona and given them this 13-point lead at halftime. 29-6 on the scoreboard in favor of the Badgers.
All right, folks, that's been the Southern Utah University halftime report. We'll be back after this.
Jason Grundy for an estimate, 435-691-3836. Good luck, Badgers. Rafter Lazy J Fence Company started building fence in 2000. We cover the southern half of Utah, building all types of fence, agricultural, residential, and commercial. Call the Jones Boys.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds, plus online streaming music, giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches. Catch up on local and regional news and stream your favorite music. Visit mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook and stream it all live.
Hello, Miss Susan Siamese Cat.
Dr. Dog, I'm here because my perfectly shiny fur has lost its shimmer, and I don't have the energy I did as a kitten.
Miss Susan Siamese Cat, I recommend that you start taking the Feline Daily Multi-Chews from PetMinerals.com immediately. Your good health isn't a yarn ball to play with.
Dr. Dog, you always make me feel better.
Log on to PetMinerals.com today and get your feline supplements ordered today.
We know that when you think of
All right, folks, welcome back to Richfield High School in the 1A State Girls Basketball Tournament. You're watching games on live.ksl.com and on mylocalradio.com. There's going to be a rebound foul, and Stewart goes to the ground hard. She's got that big knee brace on, and hopefully that's not another knee injury for her.
Before she rolled over, it looked like she was holding her elbow, but I'm not sure.
I didn't see what happened. We can probably try and find it on a replay, if the replay will work.
She's up.
It looks like that right knee. So she just kind of jumped off of it, and it was kind of an awkward angle. Oh yeah, and it just kind of pops and bends awkwardly. That's too bad. Hopefully she's okay.
In the meantime, the Badgers get the ball back in play. Take it down the court, driving in, losing the ball, and it goes out of bounds to the Badgers. Looked like Abby Stevens took an elbow to the side of the head in all of that action, but she shook it off.
Yeah, speaking of head, that ball goes off of Nelson's head. Somehow gets it into Morrill. She spins, puts it up, won't go. A rebound pulled down by Thomas. In the right corner, Leffler. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Kenley Iverson for three. Timeout on the floor, Tigers. We'll be back after this.
We know that when you think of Plains Tire in Evanston, you always think
The Tire Professionals.
Quality customer service. They're friendly with great prices.
I really like Plains Tire in Evanston.
But did you also know that the team at Plains Tire offers oil changes, windshield wiper checks, and free alignment checks? That's right, free alignment checks. We don't want you to quit thinking all those great things when you hear Plains Tire. We just want you to add to the list. Plains Tire, the tire professionals. Stop in today, 157 Bear River Drive.
You're watching 1A basketball presented by Ruby's Inn. Check them out at ruby'sinn.com. State Bank of Southern Utah, proud to present the tournaments. For all your banking needs, visit sbsu.com.
Badgers bring in the ball, get it across the timeline, and start to set up their offense. Hannah Williams handling the ball, gets it over to Nilsson. She drives the baseline, misses the basket. Tabiona's Leffler goes down hard.
Shot was blocked. I'm not sure who got a hand on it, but they got a big hand up and got that shot blocked by Nelson. Looking to inbound, they get it into Nelson. Nelson picks up her dribble, gives to Williams in the paint. Shot blocked, goes out of bounds. Shot was by Stevens. Bounce pass, trying to get it into Morrill, and it's taken away by
Lazenby.
Girls all wear their hair in ponytails, and hair, if their hair is a similar color and that ponytail covers the number, it makes it hard.
Yeah, it does. Hard to see the numbers. Stolen away.
And then it's knocked away from her by Iverson.
Hannah Williams stole the ball, then Iverson put a hand in and knocked it out of bounds before she could get that fast break going. So Wayne Badgers with the ball. Third quarter action. 29-19 in favor of the Badgers with 6:07 on the clock.
JG Electric, Master Electrical, Commercial and Residential. Owner Jason Grundy. Also Jackson Excavation, specializing in all types of dirt work. Terry, Kirk, and Tony.
Ball in to number 22, Hannah Morrill, who drives in a three-point shot.
Brought to you by Lazy J Fence, fencing done right. Owner Lane Jones.
Iverson dishes to Lazenby, kicks it back to Rhodes.
Tries to answer that three and doesn't. Nelson gets the ball on the break. 3-on-1. Blocked and fouled from behind.
Had the perfect position. Number 21, Lazenby, comes in from behind. Knocks her out of position before she can get the ball up. Lazenby's second foul. Go to the one and.
Hannah Morrill makes her first. That one rims off.
And the ball goes,
Wayne County fans not happy.
Yeah, if I was a Wayne County fan, which I'm a fan of both teams, but if I was a Wayne County fan, I might be screaming a little bit there too.
Fabrizio, Kaylee Fabrizio checks in for the Tigers. Pass inbounds to Rhodes. Rhodes down to Fabrizio. Iverson in the corner. Three-point shot won't go. Chased down by Morrill, and then a reach-in foul. Gets called on Peyton Lazenby.
5:18 left in third quarter. We'd like to say thanks to the Sage Cafe, to Swazi's Grocery, Triple L Trucking, and Uinta Precision Machine and Manufacturing Company, all supporters of the Tabiona Tigers.
Pass ahead taken away by Peyton Lazenby. Drive by Iverson, kick to the corner to Leffler, and a reach-in foul. Goes on Brinley Nelson. That's her third. That's a big foul for the Badgers. 5 minutes to go in the third.
I'm going to leave her in, though.
Leffler to Rhodes to Lazenby. Drive, kick. Three-pointer up, rims off. Nelson with the rebound for the Badgers. Nelson goes to the floor, knocked down from behind.
Maintains the dribble. Not many people could do that.
Crossover, drive in the paint, scoops it up, and she's called for travel. And Wayne County would have liked the foul there, and there was some contact. You know, and that's one I don't know if the travel happened first or if the contact caused the travel, but the official thought that the travel happened before the contact, apparently.
And he's a lot closer to the action than we are, so. Whoa. If this is on Nilsson, it's going to be her fourth.
It is. It is, and it is.
That's going to set her down.
It's a big foul. But Wayne County has a great bench, and the other girls will have to step up. Inbound pass to Rhodes. Pass taken away by Peterson. Pass a little hard, that goes through the fingertips of Jenna Bryan.
Uinta Precision Machine and Manufacturing Company. If you're looking for a complete bolt action upper receiver for your AR-10 or AR-15, check out their website at uintaprecision.com.
You're watching Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and on mylocalradio.com.
Off Interstate 70 is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Paiute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Royals Market, located in the heart of beautiful Wayne County, gateway to Capitol Reef National Park, offers fresh meat, produce, full-service deli, scratch bakery, fabric room, groceries, general merchandise, as well as hunting and fishing licenses. Come check us out.
We encounter real life every day. Your daughter got into the school of her choice, but there's no scholarship. A home equity line of credit from State Bank of Southern Utah might be just for you. Don't let her miss out on her dream school. Contact a loan officer today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Quality Inn in Richfield is proud to sponsor 1A basketball. If you're coming to the state tournament, make Quality Inn Richfield your home away from home. Also, Garcane Energy, happy to present the state championship tournament. Garcane Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. South Central Communications, the area's fastest broadband internet. Check them out at sosan.com. Get a gig and get going.
Tabiona brings it across the timeline with in the hands of Iverson. She tries the pass. It's stolen away by Stevens. Takes it end-to-end and misses the layup. Rebound to
Stevens. And the third one goes in. Third time's the charm.
There you go.
Stevens got a rebound, her own rebound, and then Peterson got the rebound, and then Stevens chased it down again, and third time for two. Great work by the Badgers, hanging with those offensive boards. Drive in the paint, little floater for two for Abby Rhodes. 35-21. Bryan dribbles right, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Kenley Iverson. In the boys' game, Tabiona defensively is just smothering the Wayne Badgers. 44-14, 4 minutes to go in the third. Bales checks back in for the Tigers. Lob over the top to Stevens. Stevens crossover, drives, and she's fouled. If she finishes out with her left hand, it's probably a little better look to get the right hand. She has to spin her body a little bit, and she's a little awkward there, but she goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Lazenby came in from behind her and hit her with the body.
That's Lazenby's 4th foul. So both teams with players with in foul trouble. And Addison Grundy checks in for the Badgers. This free throw brought to you by Royals Food Town. Deli counter, bakery, fresh meats and vegetables. Your hometown grocer, Joe Hiskey and the crew there. That free throw was good by Stevens, and we'll be back after this.
Some of the fine sponsors from Tabiona include Jessup and Lucy Van Tassel, Delsco, Rhodes Nuts and Bolts, also JP Steel. They're wishing the Tigers success. Bring home the gold. Go Tigers.
Tigers inbound the ball to Iverson. Three-pointer up and short, out of bounds. Tabiona in that 2-2-1 full court press. And Hannah Williams just dribbles through it. Grundy, baseline jumper from 10 feet, won't go. Tip, Peterson with the rebound. And a rolled ankle for Williams. I think that's what she was holding.
It looks like an ankle that was already taped up before the game. It's a right ankle.
Brings Brinley. They're going to put Brinley Nelson back in the game with her 4th fouls.
2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And they have a lead of 15 points. I don't know that I'd bring one of my best players in after that.
We'll be right back.
Bring your vehicle for service at Rocky Mountain Yeti and feel the difference. It's easy. Visit with one of the friendly service riders and then relax and enjoy hot waffles and ice cream. While you relax Yeti style, your vehicle will be worked on by our experienced mechanics. From regular maintenance to major repairs, we do it all. Have your service work done at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston and feel the difference. Get Yeti'd today.
Ooh, yeah.
100 Wasatch Road in Evanston.
Drive shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Abby Rhodes. Rhodes steps around Nelson. Rebound Grundy for the Badgers. Yeah, Nelson, her style of play, she's kind of handicapped right now with 4 fouls this early in the game. And that's going to alter definitely how she's able to play defense, and she's just going to have to make that adjustment.
As aggressive as she is.
Stevens tries to go baseline, cut off well by Bales. Back to Stevens, she'll take the long 2, rebound Nelson, gets it up somehow, won't go, rebound.
Picked up by Nelson, but picked up by Tabiona.
Thomas. Rhodes pulls up at the 3-point line, looks from a screen from Bales. Bales,
travel.
If Bales rolls right there, there's an open lane all the way to the basket. This possession by the Badgers is brought to you by Stan's Burgers in Hanksville, your traditional Lake Powell stop. Old school, awesome burgers, fries, and shakes. If you're ever on your way to Lake Powell, you got to stop at Stan's right there in Hanksville.
Okay. I heard it from you. It's got to be true. I'll head that way first chance I get.
3-point shot up off the front of the iron. Rebound on the floor, loose, tied up. Alternating possession to the Badgers. Also Wayne County, your gateway to Capitol Reef and Lake Powell.
And a great place to eat.
Yeah, home to Stan's Burgers.
There you go. Uinta Basin Medical, First Call Propane, Cal Roberts, Sagebrush Cafe, a few of our great sponsors for the Tabiona Tigers.
3-point shot up by Allie Van Dyke. Passes ahead to Rhodes, and a foul goes on Jenna Bryan. Hannah Morrill checks back in for the Badgers.
Action continues on your screen, but you know, we might be reading a lot of sponsors on the air, but it's wonderful to see this many people supporting their local teams.
Absolutely. Great jumper by Abby Stevens. You know, Val, David and I started doing this with 10 years ago with my sports guys up there out of Rich. They started it that year, and we jumped in and helped them.
Right.
And then 2 years later, the next year we did it.
That was Gary McKee and his
Gary
son.
McKee, yep.
Yeah, and his son. Okay.
And so then the next year we got the bid. And the next year it was we were outbid, or they were outbid. 3-point shot on the way. Good.
Nice, Abby
from
Rhodes.
Abby Rhodes. But the company that got the bid from those guys made it pay-per-view.
Oh.
And so these were pay-per-view games for a year, and we decided that was never going to happen again. And and now we're working with you guys, and it's free. So the sponsors make that possible.
Right.
We'll be back after word from those fine sponsors.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Shed Inc., located at 44 North Main in Panguitch, Randy and Matt will take care of all of your screen printing needs. Need some extra cash? They'll buy those shed antlers you've been looking to sell. Call Shed Inc. today. Go Cats!
Locally owned and operated, Spencer Ag specializes in fertilizer, chemical, and seed cells, as well as custom application. Call Russell Spencer at 435-823-5259. Go Tigers!
Come and enjoy an over-the-rim shake at Stan's Burger Shack in Hanksville. The traditional Lake Powell stop. They're old school awesome. Go Wayne Badgers!
This game is brought to you by South Central Communications FiberLink, high-speed internet, the area's fastest broadband internet. Also Southern Utah University, great sponsor, helping bring these tournaments to you. Pass taken away by Nelson, pulls up for the jumper, won't go, chase down her own rebound. Crossover, step back for 2, won't go, ball loose, on the ground, kicked out of there, nice hustle, Nelson will take a 3. That one rims out, rebound Badgers, put up Peterson, and finally the Tigers come out of there with the ball. That's Iverson, 3-point shot by Thomas won't go, and that rebound Leffler right side.
Somebody put a lid on the baskets in between the quarters.
Leffler inside, shot and fouled. That will put Iverson to the line. The foul goes to Grundy. Into the game for Tabiona, number 31, Lily Lazenby.
He's a sophomore.
Nelson puts the brakes on, then takes off again. Bounce pass down to Grundy. Grundy puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound Morrill. Morrill spins and she's fouled. I think initially Nelson was trying to draw that foul as I believe it was Leffler coming up fast from behind.
She only looks like she can play at 1 speed.
It's full speed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I have four fouls on me and 6 minutes left in the game. Hannah Morrill.
Stevens and Bales. Stevens for Badgers, Bales for the Tigers. Also Jenna Bryan in for the Badgers.
Free throws brought to you by Basin Wide Dumpsters, serving Duchesne County. You can call Jim Rhodes at 435-738-3867 for your dumpster service.
In the corner, Lazenby to Rhodes. 2-point basket good for Abby Rhodes, and we have a full timeout on the floor. You're watching Utah High School Sportscast production of 1A State Basketball.
Hi, I'm Hayden. Growing up in rural Utah, I dreamed of being a performer, but lacked the tools I needed. I had so much passion, drive, and focus. All I needed was for someone to give me a chance. SUU took that chance. I'm now living my dream, successfully working in the entertainment industry. SUU helped me to discover the skills I needed to succeed. I'm proof that SUU can take you everywhere.
Wayne County is located in the heart of Capitol Reef Country. Your outdoor recreation paradise invites you to come and take the road less traveled. Wishing all teams success in the postseason tournaments.
Welcome back, folks, to Richfield High School. This game being brought to you in part by Bryce Canyon Half Marathon. It's 13.1 miles of fun running through on Highway 12 from Bryce Canyon City to Cannonville through Bryce Canyon National Park. Second Saturday of July. Register today and save. Early registration at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Full court, good job as Hannah Morrill runs the left sides, runs that left side, gets the pass.
And the layup, 2 points.
And another
injury.
Abby Stevens comes out limping, in obvious pain. Don't know if that's her knee or ankle. She's trying to walk it off. That brings Allie Van Dyke into the game for the Badgers. Pass down low, blocked by Grundy and fouled. That's Leffler that'll go to the line shooting a pair of free throws. These free throws brought to you by
Pitt Tire and Lube, coming soon to Duchesne, Britton, Farnsworth. Also Max's Meats by Dale and Linda Gines, by the Rhodes Ranch, Jan and Irvin Rhodes, all supporting the Tabiona Tigers.
Pass ahead to Morrill. Down low to Grundy. Back out to Van Dyke. Grundy bounce pass into Morrill, and she's fouled from behind by the reach in from Bales.
Bales third.
That brings in Hallie Peterson for the Badgers. And Peyton Lazenby for the Tigers.
First one is good. Am I right?
Did 19 points in the game.
Yeah, and she's the only Badger that scored in the fourth quarter.
6 points in the fourth quarter. Taken away by Nelson, and she's fouled. By Iverson. Iverson wasn't even trying to hide that foul as Nelson took the pass away. It was just kind of a two-handed, just like, no, you're not going to get that shot off. You're not going to take that ball from me and get that shot off.
Missed the first part of the front one-on-one.
Abby New into the game for the Badgers. Misses them both. Brinley Nelson was 2, but chases down a rebound on the right wing, misses that shot, and that one tipped out of bounds by Peterson. Badgers still in a full court press. Iverson needs help. Gets it to Rhodes at half court, defended by Peterson. Rhodes double team, Peterson and Nelson. Back up to Iverson. Rhodes steps around the defender, kicks it out. Nice drive, laid up and in by Iverson.
Sweet move, right to the hoop. First 2 points for the Tigers in the fourth quarter. There's just under 5 minutes left. Marty and Stephen Thomas, Gary and Sherry Stringham, and Jackie and Lance Webb, all rooting for the Tigers.
Foul on the floor, on the ground.
Lazenby will foul out of the game. And in so doing, she sends Nelson to the foul line.
So Val, go ahead, Val.
I was just going to say, Cassidy Thomas into the game for Tabiona.
Nelson, she made her first 2 free throws early in the game, and she's missed her last 3. So these two teams are playing for the chance to advance. They'll play at 4 o'clock tomorrow night against the winner of Panguitch and West Desert.
one in the Sevier Valley Center, one here at the Richfield High School.
Yep, the winner will go. Nice job taking away that ball by Jenna, and then she lays it up and in for 2 points. And then it's another steal. That one up, bounces high, and then goes in. Pass tipped away, and that's going to go out of bounds off the Badgers. 4 subs into the game for the Tigers. Callie Fabrizio, Grace Fabrizio, McKinley Strebel. Number 12 is Kennedy
Hackford. These are all freshmen.
And number 3, Madison Rhodes.
You look at the lineup for Tabiona Tigers, they have 4 seniors.
Pass taken away by Peterson. She goes the other way, lays it up with her left hand for 2 points. Hallie Peterson.
This Tabiona Tiger team has more freshmen as starters than they do have seniors or juniors combined.
Wow.
And that's what we're seeing here, is most of their freshmen.
So a good young team in the works for Tabiona. So
going against number 3, Madison Rhodes.
It's looking more and more like Tabiona Tigers will play here tomorrow against the loser from Panguitch and West Desert. And Wayne County will probably advance and play the winner of that game in the Sevier Valley Center at 4 o'clock.
Hannah Morrill makes 1 of 2. Like to thank Wade and Carly Brown, Ken and Norma Amon, Dennis and Flora Jones, Dustin Webb, Jessup and Lacey Van Tassel, Bob and Renee Park. They are all proud to be supporters of the Tigers. Thanks for your sponsorship.
Abby New with the foul, and both those games will be played at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Whether win or lose, they'll play at 4 o'clock. Just the consolation bracket is in the Richfield High School. That's going to be another foul. Number 25.
I don't have a 25 on my roster.
I don't either.
Okay, well, it's her first foul. And the first end of the 1-on-1 for Fabrizio. Callie Fabrizio missed the first end of that 1-on-1, so. Now we have a foul on number 4. And we don't have a number 4 on the roster for the Badgers either.
Well, no, we do. That's Hallie Peterson's number 4.
Oh, down at the, okay, yes. We didn't know her before. Okay.
We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Some Butterfinger didn't bother to look, and your car goes crunch. Now it looks like the outside of a salted nut roll. People snicker as you drive down the road. Stop the laughter. Let the 3 Musketeers at T-Bar S Body Shop come to your rescue and fix your car. When you drive off, you'll feel like you're skipping across the Milky Way again. You'll think of Matt Rex as the big hunk who came to your rescue. Dents removed, glass chips repaired, and windshields replaced. T-Bar S Body Shop and Glass Repair on County Road, across from the cemetery in Evanston. Sweet.
All right, folks, welcome back. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun, run through Bryce Canyon on the second Saturday in July. Register today and save at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Ruby's Inn, proud sponsor of the state tournaments. Gateway Resort to Bryce Canyon National Park. This free throw is brought to you by State Bank of Southern Utah. Check them out at sbsu.com for all of your banking needs.
Madison Rhodes misses the front end. And the second end.
Misses them both.
Rebound comes down to 44, Callie Fabrizio. She is a sophomore.
So we've kind of got two opposite games going on in the Sevier Valley Center. In the boys game, Tabiona is up 66-37, and of course you know what the score is here, 31-52. Almost opposite scores.
Yeah.
At the foul line, number 31 is for Tabiona.
Nope.
31 over here.
Oh.
Lily Lazenby. I just must have missed that one when I transposed it. Rebound Peterson. Lily misses both. Peterson gets called for a travel.
Tried to go to end. Got a little bit out of control when she tried to make the cut.
Lily Lazenby, right side. Backs it out, dribbles left. Held that pivot foot. I thought she's going to drag it, but she held it strong. Drive in, shot up, put back up, and in by number 3, Madison Rhodes.
That who that was?
Number 5, Quincy Elliott. Quincy Elliott?
Kinsey.
Kinsey.
I think it's the coach's daughter. Jan Elliott is the coach of the Rain Badgers.
Shot up, good by Hallie Spencer. We did get a name for number 25. That's Hallie Spencer. Drive by Lazenby, gets it all the way to the hoop. Fights for her own rebound. That one's blocked. And a jump ball. Peterson and Grace Fabrizio get tied up. Allie Van Dyke into the game for the Badgers. Checks in for Abby New.
Looks like Morgan Rich is in there. Did I see her number? Yeah, there she is. For the Tigers. Has the ball right now on the wing. Gets it down low.
Pass into Fabrizio, misses.
Rebound, Van Dyke. Takes it all the way to the hoop, off the backboard, and Tigers have the rebound.
Fabrizio dribbles off her foot, picked up by Peterson. Peterson, take it coast to coast, lays it up, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Courtney Blackburn. Peterson with her offensive board. That one's good. Hallie Peterson. Three-point shot in the air, won't go. Chased down by Hallie Spencer. So hang with us after the game, folks, for the Ruby's In post-game report and highlights, and then we'll get set for the Penguich Bobcats and the West Desert,
I
think Eagles? Fighting
Eagles, yeah. No, West Desert Hawks.
Hawks.
Yep.
We were, they're birds.
Yeah, we were close. We're both birds of prey, so.
Yeah.
Allie Van Dyke missing the front end of 2. 32 seconds left. The lead is 23, 56-33 in favor of the Badgers, the Wayne Badgers, defeating the Tabiona Tigers here in game number 3 of this state 1A playoff
Misses them both, and a jump ball, alternating possession to the Badgers, 29 seconds to go. So the Badgers will advance, and they'll play the winner out of Panguitch and West Desert. Another jump ball. That one's going to go to Tabiona. And then and that'll be at 4 o'clock in the Sevier Valley Center. So Wayne County girls will play in the Sevier Valley Center tomorrow at 4. And Tabiona will play here at 4 at the high school. Shot up. That one's going to be out of bounds. Tiger ball. Shot. Rebound. In the backcourt. That's going to be backcourt.
Morgan Rich, a freshman, took the shot. Rebound went long and over and back called on the Tigers.
Three-pointer on the way. Over
Long.
the top, out of bounds.
Kinsey Elliott, or Ellett.
Bank shot won't go.
Lily Lazenby trying the shot. Goes out of bounds with just under 3 seconds left in this game.
Lob in. Shot up, won't go. That's going to do it. 56-33, Wayne. Hang with us, folks. We'll be back after a word from these couple sponsors for the Ruby's Inn post-game report and highlights.
No matter what you need to have printed, Westar Printing is the place you want to have it done. Calendars, letterhead, envelopes, brochures, books, posters, vinyl banners, business forms, announcements, wedding invitations, and business cards are just a few examples. You can also have your favorite family photos printed on canvas or placed into a personalized family photo calendar. You will want to do business with Westar Printing. Stop in today. Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston.
Shopping for a new or used car? State Bank of Southern Utah can finance your purchase with great rates. Come visit our branch or apply online at sbsu.com. You finally found your dream car. Get your dream loan at State Bank. Member FDIC.
All righty, folks. Hey, welcome out to the Ruby's Inn post-game report and highlights. You just watched the Wayne County Badgers and the Tabiona Tigers. The Badgers pull off the 23-point victory, 56-33, led by Hannah Morrill, led all scorers with 21 points. Phenomenal game from Morrill. She kind of did it all. Inside, hit her free throws. She made a three. She stepped out and drained a three out there. Hannah Morrill with a phenomenal game for the Badgers.
Not to mention rebounds. I don't know how many she got, but she was in there getting offensive and defensive rebounds too.
Yeah, she had a phenomenal game. So I'll run through the rest of the scores. Jenna Bryan had 4 points. Brynley Nelson with 5. Hannah Williams with 7. Abby Stevens had 10 points. Hallie Peterson with 6. And Hallie Spencer with 2. For the Tigers, Aspen Stewart, who we hope she's okay. She tweaked that. She's got that bad knee anyway, and she tweaked it. We hope she's okay for tomorrow's game.
It was all braced up and everything. She came down, and even the brace bent.
Yeah.
When she landed. I hope she's okay. I've actually had blown out knees. Both of my knees have been operated on, and when I see stuff like that, pains just rack my whole body.
Yeah, that's
it
not
is a
good.
Very painful thing.
Not good. So Asper Stewart finished with 3 points. Maddie Rhodes had 2 points. Sharika Leffler with 6. Kenley Iverson with 6. Abby Rhodes 9. Cassie Bales 3, and Peyton Lazenby 4 points to round out the scores for the Tigers. So the next game will start in 7 minutes. It'll be the Panguitch Bobcats and the West Desert Hawks.
I'm going to hang around for that one.
You'll be here for that one,
Okay.
Val. This has been the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights brought to you by Ruby's Inn. Check them out at ruby'sinn.com. All kinds of winter activities for the family and great rates this time of year. So go enjoy the snow down there at Ruby's Inn. Check them out at ruby'sinn.com.